A couple weeks ago, I talked about the fact that leaked memos from the Department of Homeland Security showed that they are planning on raiding immigration raids on churches, synagogues, and mosques for the holiday season because they figured obviously a lot of illegal immigrants in here still want to go to church and be good people. So let's go do the raids at these churches and round them all up while they're there for worship. And it gets even worse now because ICE, under the direction of the embattled Kristi Noem, has come up with yet another plan to round up undocumented immigrants trying to celebrate the holidays. And this one actually involves taking advantage of Donald Trump's offer that if you self-deport, we'll give you $1,000 and buy you a plane ticket. And what they're going to do is actually target the people attempting to self-deport, or at the very least, travel back to their home countries for the holidays. In what is being called Operation Irish Goodbye, which of course is a reference to leaving a social gathering without saying goodbye to anyone, they're going to have groups of ICE agents posted up all along the southern border, and they're going to take people that are voluntarily leaving the country, either for good or, again, just to go back home and visit people for the holidays. But they're voluntarily leaving our country, and ICE is going to round them up, lock them up, and then send them back. This is as evil as it comes. Again, we are talking about people that are either going to visit family for Christmas or people who took Trump up on his offer to get $1,000 and get out of America. They're leaving the country you don't want them in. But that's not good enough because Kristi Noem needs those deportation numbers to go up so Trump doesn't fire her. So we're going to take people on these buses, in their own cars, whatever it is, because they are, according to this, planning on, stopping buses and going in and doing their papers, please. Absolutely horrific, disturbingly evil actions from Kristi Noem's ICE just to impress Donald Trump. And, of course, taking advantage of the people who are trying to self-deport. This is just utter insanity at this point. But let me read you this. Agents would target commercial buses passing through ports of entry into Mexico, according to the planned document, which was labeled sensitive but leaked to the Huffington Post. Travelers who have no immigration or criminal records and who don't pose a public safety risk would be considered voluntary returns to their home countries. Others would be processed according to their current immigration cases, the document states, suggesting they would be detained and face formal deportation proceedings. But here's the thing. We have heard this administration say this since back in the campaign repeatedly. We're only going after the bad people, the people who are criminals. And then they turn around and tell us, well, technically anybody who's here as an undocumented person is a criminal because that's a crime. So there is no such thing in the eyes of the administration as a migrant with no criminal record. So that little caveat there, which I guarantee you was intentionally leaked to the press to make it seem like we're only getting the bad ones, that caveat is bullcrap because they consider all of them to be criminals. So in their eyes, they all have criminal records. Again, these are people. The ones they are specifically targeting are those who are leaving our country voluntarily to visit family on Christmas and other holidays, or taking advantage of Trump's offer to leave in exchange for $1,000. And they're going to arrest them anyway, because Kristi Noem needs those numbers up so Trump doesn't fire her. Scientists recently discovered a new evolutionary trait in puppies, and it's that they cannot grow up and reach their full potential unless you subscribe to this channel. Don't do it for me, folks. Do it for little Atlas and Judge here.
Good boys. You do good. You want to say something?
No? Okay.